Hey dolls, and welcome to our first episode. In this channel, I will be your big sister and you'll find everything you need to hear as a girl to have a wonderful experience in life. Today, I'll guide you on your first date. And from a person who dated 1,000 times and ended up with her love of life, I got you, girl. So, if you want my take on how to leave the jaws on the floor and leave him wanting you more, watch and learn. Bring your favorite snack and let's get started. First important thing is to smell delicious. Make sure to spray your favorite perfume behind your ear and on your outfit. And for long lasting, make sure to use body lotion before applying your favorite fragrance. My advice is to use perfume, not only body spray. You can use Gucci Floral, Ralph Lauren Romance, YSL fragrances. Those are very desirable and feminine. And for cheap alternative, Zara perfume is a good choice too. Make sure to look effortlessly pretty. Effortless look? Why? Well, you don't have to show that you are trying too hard to grab his attention. It is so important to look pretty and put together, but do not overdo it. And I will show you how to create this effortless look in details in our next video. So don't forget to subscribe. One weird tip. While you are on your first date, do not tell him you are looking for a serious relationship. Because first, you will scare him off and he's gonna feel like he already got you. And always remember, you are not easy to get, doll. Talking about marriage and kids on your first date will make you look crazy and desperate. Also, no matter how much you like a guy, you have to get to know him before you even want a serious relationship. Sis, I don't care if he's so hot and has a charming smile. Be mindful on how you eat on your first date. I don't care how good that food is. You need to realize you are not in your living room with your mom or with your sister. Have a little bit of a class, do not take big bites, and do not talk with your mouth open. Most important tip. Exes are not allowed on your first date. Do not talk about them. This might give wrong impression and it is a huge turn off to your new date because it sends messages that you are not over your ex and you are playing the comparison game. Always spice up the conversation and bring interesting, meaningful topics on your first date. Leave your past girl and enjoy your present. Eye contact. Make sure to make eye contact. When you give eye contact, it's so sexy and charming. It shows a man that you are super confident in yourself. It makes you look more appealing and it makes your words more memorable. Practice makes perfect. In other words, fake it till you make it. Practice any conversation on the mirror with a friend, what a conversation would look like, especially when you have social anxiety, and that's totally normal. Together in this episode, we will try to get over this and build confidence, queen. When you are talking with someone, even if it is over text, you want to make sure you are having an engaging conversation, not the typical ones. What do you do? What are you doing for a living? Boring. We want to make sure you are able to bounce from topic to topic and able to bounce quick with an answer. These are things that might take some practice, especially if you know that this is something you struggle with. Do not feel weird to grab a friend and be like, girl, can you pretend you're my date? I need to practice a conversation. Personally, I've done that millions times. Try to get somebody that you can jump back and forth with, or you can practice on the mirror, or even record yourself and hear your tone. And ask yourself questions and think of an answer, because most of the time there is general questions you know you're going to be asked. Do not give boring answers. Let me give an example. What do you do for a living? I work in finance. Full stop. No. Big no. Answer this instead. I do accounting for a bank where I manage this and that, and I'm expecting to be team leader by March. Or I am a teacher, I give private lessons, I teach math, science, whatever. Make it interesting. Do not just spit back one word answer. Also, when you're having a conversation with somebody, make sure that your answers leave a room for a conversation. And you don't want to give everything you have. Leave a room for other topics for your next date. End your answers with possible questions, so kind of bounce back to him. How about you? What do you do for a living? Do you like your job? Go back and forth, like, do not make it all about you. You know what I mean? Because it's so boring. Imagine going out with someone only talk about themselves. Personally, I would block them. People like to talk about themselves too. If not just being straight up and direct and ask questions at the end of your response, you can leave it open so that they can provide their input or their opinion on whatever you are speaking about. Make sure you have solid questions that are actually important, like somebody can be really attractive and be like, I just want to be with him, no matter what's your answers. No, girl, that's a waste of time, waste of energy. Certain values and morals are really important in any successful relationship. Make sure you have certain questions and you are prepared for any response, and try to avoid questions with yes or no question unless you can build conversation after that. You know what I mean? Try not to be nervous around them. At the end of the day, there are billions in this world. If this date doesn't go well, I promise you, you will get another one. The universe will always offer you chances. Showing your anxiety makes them feel special or upper hand, when in reality he should be nervous around you. Always remember, sister, you are the prize and they are lucky to be with you on a date. You know what I mean? Our universe is generous. Either you are gonna win this relationship or you will get another date. Stop putting these men as if they are big kings. You are the queen. Also stay humble. You know what I mean? Posture, shoulders back, chin up. We want to give confidence vibe. We want to give off ambitious, and we love ourselves and we have our shit together, but not the arrogant walk, you know? It should be not like, yeah, or whatever, not nose up and above you eye level. Be humble, but confident. Make sure that you are coming in there looking like you know what you want in life and you are not about to settle for less, because you should be that way. Those are my tips that worked for me. Hope will work for you. Always remember that you deserve love, respect, and good partner who gives you stars because you are an angel. Do not settle for less and the universe will reward you always. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And share it with a girl who's about to go on a first date. I love you so very much and see you in my next video. Bye bye, XO.